Good morning. In this session, we will talk about the multimedia data mining. Previously, we discussed about the spatial data mining and then a sequence data mining. Now, you are talking about the multimedia data mining. What is the multimedia data mining? What are the approaches for performing the multimedia data mining? Here, multimedia means video files, audio files, some kind of files. Here, the multimedia data mining. Here, it is a discovery or finding the interesting pattern. That means not all information, interesting pattern from the multimedia databases. Here, the different multimedia databases in the sense it comes to the different application in the mobile phones. You are using the multimedia files, and then digital camera, that means storing the pictures, and then video related data, and then internet also uses multimedia data. That means the identification of interesting patterns from the multimedia databases, and store and manage the large collection of multimedia databases is called here multimedia data mining. Identifying the multimedia databases from the internet, or that means identifying, that means discovering the multimedia knowledge from the mobile phones, discovering the multimedia knowledge from the digital cameras is called here multimedia data mining. Here, for example, NASA also uses this multimedia data mining for the earth observation system. And then coming to the some of the challenges are there here. What are the challenges here? Here we have the similarity processing. The similarity processing, and then redundancy removal. That means is there any duplication of data? Remove the duplication of data. And then compression, comprehension. That means indexing. These are all are the some of the challenges for the multimedia data mining. Here, the next important what are the different types of multimedia? That means audio data mining. That means you will performing the audio data mining. That means from the audio databases, retrieving the audio related interesting patterns. Audio related interesting patterns, that's called here audio data mining from the internet. um, and then image data mining. That means getting the from the internet, in the sense it's having the huge amount of data. From the huge amount of images, identifying and discovering the interesting images, pick up in the interesting images. And then video data, animation data, graphics data, sequence data. We previously discussed about the sequence data. And then hypertext, links. Hypertext data consists of some text. That means some text markups, and then linkages. These are all called as a multimedia data. And then it consists of similarity search in a multimedia data, and then multi-dimensional analysis of multimedia data, the classification and prediction analysis of multimedia data. The classification techniques, you will identifying the decision tree, new Bayes classification. And then comes to the prediction techniques, linear regression, logistic regression. And that means the logistic regression comes under the classification technique. And then different types of regression techniques on the multimedia data. Finally, mining the association in a multimedia data. Coming to the first one, similarity search in a multimedia data. That means how can you identify the similarity here? The similarity previously you were like in the clustering approach, you will identify the similarity between the two different objects based on a Euclidean distance. Here, the similarity sets in a multimedia data based on the data description or content. Based on the content here, you will performing the similarity. Here, you have a content-based information retrieval system, and then query by image content. That means software for handling the both description and content based. That is called here query based image content. Here the approaches, here you are using the different approaches. Color histogram based signature. Here, what is a color histogram based signature? Finds the similarity color composition of the image. That means you will identify the similarity between a different images, the color composition, and then multi-feature composite signature. Here, considering the multi dimensions for the analysis, and then wavelet based signature. That means a single signature for the complete image you are considering, and then wavelet based signature based on the region granularity, considering the only region granularity of the image, not full image. That means you are considering the part of the image here. These are all different approaches for the multimedia. The second important, that means you discussed that one, similarity search in a multimedia. Coming to the multimedia analysis of multimedia data, multidimensional analysis. Here, what is a multidimensional? That means a data cube is a multidimensional model. Data cube, by using data cube, that means previously discussed about the data cube. Data cube consists of different tables. The data cube multi-dimensional stores the multi-dimensional data. Why? Because with the help of multi-dimensional data, you will form the data warehouse. Here, from the data warehouse, you will get the some information. Here, different dimensions are there, and some of the dimensional tables are there. Some of the fact tables are there, and then from the fact tables, dimensional tables, you will form the schema, star schema, snowflake schema. That is a thing. Here, this multi-dimensional analysis contains additional dimensions for the multimedia data. Here, those may be color, texture, shape, those are all. Here, which type of tools you are using here? Multimedia miner. This is a one type of, this is a database miner, extension for the database miner tool. That means multimedia miner used to identifying the pattern knowledge from the different multimedia databases like internet, and then the procedure here, that means future descriptor. That means future, there's a different futures are there. The future identification is a very important, the field identification for the any database or any table, the field identification and all. And then layout descriptor, the image grid, that means this is a future. The future in the sense, futures are image image extraction, uses image content information, and then from their hierarchical keywords search in a dictionaries. This is a user information, that is a multimedia analysis. And then come to the next important topic here is a classification and prediction. That means the third important one, the first similarity search you completed, multi-dimensional analysis of the uh, multimedia data, the classification and prediction analysis of the multimedia data. Here, what is a classification? How can you represent the classification? In the sense, grouping the data, the grouping the data based on which the class labels. Here, for the future set consists of class label. Based on the class label, you will performing the, that means you will identifying the result based on the class label here. That means in the classification, that you are providing a training data set to the algorithm. From that algorithm, classification algorithm, from their algorithm, you will identify the model. Here you have to give the test data to the this model. It's how get a output unpredictable value, you will identify that in the classification. The prediction is a, that means, for example, for the classification, you are using the different classification techniques. What are the different classification techniques? Decision tree is a, one of the best important, and another one is a the regression. Logistic regression is a one of the classification. Based on a logistic regression, you will having the yes or no, zero or one, and then one or two, one, not a one or zero, like that. Binary values are there for the classify. And then the applications here, for this classification prediction application, the scientific research. That means in a geoscientific research, in identifying the multimedia information, you will use this type of multimedia. And the goal, what is the goal of this classification? Image analysis, pattern recognition, and then digital image content mining. These are all some of the information, some of the images. From the images, training data sets. That means classify the model. Here, this may be a star model, the galaxy model, snowflake model. That means you are not using the snowflake model here. Star. That means what is the star schema? The star schema, identifying the what it identifying, you have a fact table, one fact table, and then a number of dimensional table. Here the fact table in the star schema fact table stores the some of the keys of the dimension table as well as the measures for the mm, different the measures as well as the keys. That's a fact table. The fact table is a central theme. And then come to the galaxy schema. The galaxy schema consists of more than one fact table. Galaxies, that's why it is called here galaxies, more than one fact table, and then a number of dimension table here. And then that is a new image to test to find the bodies. Here this is a some. Mhm. And then properties here. In the what are the properties? Area, that means you'll identify in the area, for example, in case of image, intensity. Intensity, what is the intensity of image? These are all some of the attributes for the image movement, magnitude, and then magnitude and orientation of the this multimedia data properties. And then mining the association in a multimedia data. Association means the association, that's a relationship between two different attributes. A implies B is a one type of attribute. A is a one. That means you'll identify the first, you'll identify the frequent item set. From the frequent item set, you'll identify the association rules. That means the main important thing here is a pattern. The frequent patterns identification is a very important in a data mining process. Here the categories here, association between a image content and no image content, non-image content, and then association among the image contents that are not related to the spatial relationship, association among the image content related to the spatial relationship. This is a multimedia data categories. And then for references, see this one. This is a some information regarding the multimedia